Hello, class. So today for science, we're going to continue our lesson on the properties of matter. Our target for today will be, I can recognize and identify a change in state from gas to a liquid. So let's begin. So as we discussed previously, there are three states of matter. You have solids, you have liquids, and you have gases. Now, also, did you know that matter can transform from one state to another? For example, you can have a liquid that transforms into a solid, or a liquid that transforms into a gas, or a gas that transforms into a liquid. Now, matter can change from one state to another, depending on its melting point and boiling point. Melting point is the temperature at which a substance changes from a solid to a liquid. Boiling point is the temperature at which a substance changes from a liquid to a gas. Let's talk about the melting point. Melting point is the temperature at which a substance changes from a solid to a liquid. Just like you see here with the ice cube and the ice cream. They are solids, but they are melting into a liquid. The temperature at which a substance melts is the same temperature at which it freezes or changes from a liquid to a solid. For example, an ice cube begins to freeze at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. An ice cube also begins to melt at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. The ice cube will either freeze or melt depending if the temperature is rising or getting hotter or falling, getting colder. Different substances have different melting points. Now we got boiling points. The boiling point is the temperature at which a substance changes from a liquid to a gas. This temperature is also the temperature at which a substance changes from a gas back to liquid. Now, if you look at the pot here, notice how it is boiling. Those little bubbles are actually gases that were once a liquid escaping. Also, when you look at the teapot, when the teapot heats up, gets hot enough, it's going to push the steam out. The steam is actually water, which was a liquid that was turned into a gas. Energy from a stove heats up the liquid water and creates steam. Now, after this introduction, there are two supplemental videos on the transformation of matter between solids and gases. Please watch these right afterwards. And in conclusion, matter can change from one state to another depending on its melting point and its boiling point. The melting point is the temperature at which a substance changes from a solid to a liquid. An example would be ice cube melting into water. The boiling point is the temperature at which a substance changes from a liquid to a gas. A good example of this is a teapot boiling water until it turns to steam.